everyone. This is Judy coming to you from my Scrapbook Loft's kitchen. Hello. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you like the channel and that you will return and subscribe. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Love you all so very much. You all are so good to me and you're such an inspiration. Thank you so much. What I'm doing today is I'm making pecan tarts for the Christmas Cookie Exchange collab that Crafty Beginnings and I are doing together. Hi, Michelle. And if you want to follow along, please do. We would love for you to. Now, Michelle is doing hers on Instagram because she can't do videos right now on YouTube. Excuse me. So, I will try to link her Instagram channel, page, whatever you want to call it, down below, if I can, okay? So, what I'm doing, pecan tarts. I made my dough last night. It has to be refrigerated. So I've made my dough. And I've already made some of the shells. I'm getting ready to put the last two in. And you make them into a ball. Okay, let me wash my hands. And this is a Pampered Chef mini tart pan, and this is the shaper for the balls. Yeah, I love this little thing. And I'm dipping it in some flour so that it won't stick in my shell. And then I just make my shell. So there's that. Now I'm always short one or two, but that's all right. I'm going to make my filling. Excuse me, I don't know what's wrong with my throat today. I need 3/4 cup of brown sugar. I've already got my 1 tablespoon of butter in here. I do apologize, you all, for my throat. And this is how I measure, you all. Just like this. Oh, in case you all didn't know, you can put a piece of terracotta in your brown sugar and it won't get so daggone lumpy. There we go. 3/4 cup of brown sugar. That in the sink. Close that up. I got a new bag up in the cabinet. I've got my egg cracked open here, ready to go. I need 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Oops, lid come out. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. That in the sink. One pinch of salt, and this is my pinch, just like that. And you all, here I forgot to crush my nuts. Yep. Here I was thinking I was ahead, and I hadn't done my nuts. So you're going to hear some chopping, and I'm sorry. I do apologize. You're going to hear some chopping because it's 2/3 cup of pecans. apologize for this. So sorry. There we go. 2/3 cup of nuts. Let's put it on this. I have cutting boards, you all, but I hate to dirty them. When I can just put that paper plate in the garbage. So now I'm just going to mix all of this up. Normally I would put the nuts in after I'd mixed all this up, but I'm trying to save time. Yeah. Let's get this. Trying to save some time on the video. There we go. There we go. Put that in the sink, put that there. And you all, I have this little dipper right here. It's a Pampered Chef watermelon scoop thing. And it's perfect for these tarts. You all, Kim's Inspired Life and I FaceTimed this morning, and it was so much fun. Thank you so much, Kim. You made my day, sweetie. You all, the last several days has been kind of, I don't want to say wild, they're not really wild, but weird. I know I told you all that I had went to the urgent care on Sunday. Well, my youngest daughter in Texas lost her vision at her son's ball game that day and ended up in the emergency room and having to stay the night at the hospital. They were worried that she may have had a stroke. She's 35, you all. But they ruled that out, and she has an inflamed optic nerve in her left eye, and they're sending her for to an ophthalmologist. And they did all kinds of tests on her to rule out a stroke, and they're thinking that it could be caused from her migraines. So, had that, and then on Monday morning, my middle daughter was on her way to work, and she had chest pains. So she had to go to the emergency room, and they sent her home with baby aspirins and an appointment with a cardiologist. Now, my children are high risk because my husband has a bad heart. He's had open heart surgery. And every uncle, he's got like 6 uncles, and everyone had open heart surgery. So in his family, it's really bad heart. So they got her in with a cardiologist. And then the cardiologist, he's made her appointments for next month. I don't understand why he didn't make them now. And I overfilled one of these things, so we're going to have to dip out, which I can do. It's no problem. I think I put too much in that one right there. Yeah, let's dip some out. I don't know if you all ever do this, but let's dip that one out. I got another one too full. Yeah, right here. Okay, there we go. So anyway, she goes next month for a stress test and an echo. My hubby goes tomorrow to a oral surgeon to have some teeth removed. He's going to be miserable next week, isn't he? Alright, let's put those in the oven. Those will bake for 25 minutes. I'm going to set this for 12 so that I can turn them around. I like to flip them in the oven. And I wish I had a pause button on this, but I will fix it to where I'll fast forward it. Okay? So I'm going to let it play. And I'm going to clean my kitchen back up. Alright, I'm going to save those nuts. I did show you that I have some flour in there, didn't I? I just love that Pampered Chef stuff there. Alright. And this is Tupperware too, you all. I had comments last week on my Tupperware bowl. Yeah, they're old, just like me. See, this is Tupperware too. I have 2 or 3 of those yet. And yeah, let me get me some tea here. I'm drinking tea this morning too. So I hope everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope you're well and that you're safe. If you're traveling, please be safe. And be well. I'm going to move you over here so you can watch me clean my kitchen dishes again. Yeah. I've already got water running here, but I'm going to run me a little more. Get them hot. Add some more soap in that. And get me a clean towel. What do I do with the other towel? Go. And clean towel to put over here. I have a dish drainer mat, you all, but I'm not getting that out either. You get my age, you try to cut down on how much cleaning you can do. I can throw that in the washer. I don't have to put it back in the sink and wash it like I do the dish drainer mat. Yeah. So, yeah. All right. Let's see, what else can we talk about? I wasn't going to, oh, yeah, I wanted to tell you all about my Thanksgiving dinner. When we had Fall Day last month, I asked everyone what they were doing for Thanksgiving Day, and everybody was free. So I said, okay, let's have Thanksgiving at my house this year at noon. They were like, okay. Well, my oldest daughter informed me last night that my granddaughter's mother-in-law has changed the day that she's going to do Thanksgiving this year. She's doing it on Thanksgiving Day instead of on a Saturday, which she always does. Yeah. But this year, she's doing it on Thanksgiving Day. So my oldest granddaughter and her 2 children and husband can't be here. Yeah. And then my middle daughter is dating someone, and she notifies me that she's bringing extra company. He has 2 teenage kids. So now I've got 2 teenage kids coming, along with my granddaughter, my daughter, and her boyfriend. And let's see. I don't know if my oldest grandson's going to get to come or not, because I don't know if he's going to be able to get off work. So, yeah. Getting this family together now, these days, is a job. We used to get together real easy. It used to be really easy. But as your grandchildren get older and they get lives of their own, they tend to get away from Grandma and Papa. But that, you all, that's the cycle of life. That's the way it's supposed to be. So, yeah. I'm going to miss my granddaughter and great-grandchildren. And this will be my first holiday without my youngest daughter and her family. And my youngest daughter's 35. And I've never missed a holiday with her. Yeah. So. These are going to be tough, but like I said, it is the cycle of life. I'll try to fast forward through a lot of this. I wanted you to see the pecan tarts as they come out of the oven. So the next iPad that I get is not going to be Apple, because Apple does not offer the pause feature on making a video. So, but there's nothing wrong with this iPad, so I can't get a new one yet. So I just have to fast forward or cut it off. One or the other. Yeah. let those drain a bit. Get me a clean towel again. Dry my hands on. Let me get rid of this flour and clean this bowl up. Okay, let's dry some of these. So anyway, I hope you all cannot hear my Christmas music in the background, because if you can, I'm going to be in trouble with YouTube. I've got it turned down to where I can barely hear it, so. Anyway, what are you all fixing for Thanksgiving? I'm having turkey and dressing and ham, some scalloped potatoes, potato casserole, baked beans, green beans, let's see, macaroni salad and coleslaw, and well, I better watch and not fix too much, since I'm not going to have as many people. Oh well. You all. And then my daughter, she makes, my oldest daughter will make the deviled eggs, and my middle daughter makes the potato casserole, brings it. And she's gonna, one of them's making a pumpkin roll, and what is it Robin said she was bringing? You got me. I've already forgot. Because she's changed her mind twice already on what she was going to bring. Yeah. These are also Tupperware. Everything around here is older than the hills. Okay. Now let me turn. How much time is left? 12 seconds. Let me check on my pecan tarts. Oh, they're almost done. Okay. Let's see. Put my vanilla away. All right, that is this collab, and we were only going to do the 2 Saturdays, last Saturday and this Saturday. So this will be the last one for the Christmas Cookie Exchange collab, and I'm going to do one more for the Christmas Sparkle collab. I wasn't going to because of the holiday week, and didn't think I would have time, but I've got something that I'm going to make, and I thought since I'm going to make it, I may as well do a video of it. And yeah, let's see, what else can I talk about for the next few minutes while these bake? I could crunch a nut. I love pecans. I do. Christmas. Christmas is going to be the same as Thanksgiving here at my house. I'll have to pick a day that they're all free so they can come over and open presents and have dinner with us. It won't be Christmas Day. It's never Christmas Day anymore. But that's all right, just so we can get together and spend some time together. Yeah. Oh, I'm having sweet candied. Excuse me. I'm having candied sweet potatoes on Thanksgiving Day too. And the way you make those, you just slice up your sweet potatoes, put them in a casserole dish, and spread dot butter over your potatoes, and then you just sprinkle the top of it with as much brown sugar as you want, and you've got candied sweet potatoes. My family loves them, and they're so easy to fix. I think I mentioned in the last video that I'm not going to do any collabs or anything in December. I'm going to try to do my Christmas decorations, and I've got some Happy Mail that I want to put together to send out to some of you, and I want to make it. So, yeah, I want to do that. I don't know. Let's see. I'm at a blank here. Trying to talk for the length of this pecan tart video. Well, the weather's crazy here. We can talk about the weather. When all else fails, talk about the weather, right? It was 70 degrees here yesterday. It was 35 the day before. I mean, it's crazy. It's no wonder Wall's sick. But I don't know what has changed with the weather. I don't know if it is the ozone layer that has messed up the weather. I don't know. Or what. But, you know, when we were growing up, you could pretty much depend on the weather to be the same every year, but not anymore. This is crazy. It's crazy. Oh well. I gotta tell you what my little Maggie did this morning too. Let me tell you that. I've told you we taught Maggie to ring a doorbell. I'll show you. It's over here on the floor, right here. It's on the floor. It took us a year to train her to ring that bell when she needed to go outside. Well, now she rings it for everything. Well, this morning we took her out, first thing like we always do, and we come in, and she's not in here no time till she's ringing that bell. Well, it was raining. So I get my rain boots on, and I get my coat on, and I get my umbrella, and I step out on the deck, and she doesn't come. She won't come out the door. So I'm like, Maggie, what do you want? What's going on? So I come back in, and Charles and I are sitting at the table just having coffee, chatting, and she starts aggravating both of us. Well, then she rings the bell again. We open the door to let her out. And every morning I give her a minty and a bone marrow. and I fill her water bowl, and I fill her food bowl. And so she had all of that. So she rings the bell. Charles takes her out this time, but she doesn't do nothing. So we come back in. She comes back in, and she starts ringing the bell again. And Charles said, "You know what she's wanting?" I said, "Yeah, she's wanting her treat." So I get her a treat. Now this was 3 hours ago. I get her a treat and give it to her, and she hasn't rang the bell since. She aggravated us until she got what she wanted. That little turd. She sure did. She got her to get her to lay off of that bell. We gave her her treat. And I usually don't give her that treat until she's done something to earn that treat. But not this morning. This morning I had to give her the treat just to get her to shut up. That's my spoiled little Maggie. Those look so good, you all. They look so good. Delicious. If you all follow along with the hashtag Christmas Cookie Exchange Collab, please put the hashtag in front of it so that I can find you on YouTube and watch your videos, okay? Hey Little Missy did it last week. Hey. And let's see. I couldn't find any others, so thank you, Myrna, for doing the crafty cookie. Thank you. You know, Christmas and the holidays are all about fun, happiness, love, family, and friends. And you guys are my family and friends. Yeah. You're my family and friends. And I hope to be better next year. The fibromyalgia takes it by spells like that. I may have a good year, and then I may have a bad year, and it's that the doctors told me that sometimes it can go in remission. Well, I had it to go in remission for almost 3 years once, but here in the last few years, it's not done. It's staying like it should, like I want it to. Let's put it that way. But anyway, yeah, I hope next year I'll feel better to do more videos and to do more interaction with you all. I hope so. If I don't, please know that I just don't feel like it, and please forgive me and don't hold it against me, please. Let's see. We have a lot of people that are in need of prayer. So let's do that. Let's remember our prayer people. And choose this one. Can't find the other one. I need to turn this just a dab to finish up these few minutes to broil them. There we go. And yeah, don't forget our people in need of prayer. Don't forget our nation. Our nation is in need of prayer. Yes, it is. Let's see. I think that's going to be about it, you all. I will fast forward a whole lot of this. Or you can fast forward it. Maybe I'll just do that. Let you all choose if you want to fast forward it to see the end results of the pecan tarts. I look like okay. Looky there, you all. Look at that. Oh, so good. Oh, so good. Delicious. Delicious. I want to thank you all for watching. And I hope you come back. Y'all come back again now, you hear? Love you all. Hugs to you from me, and God bless.